Adderley is a legit prospect that many project to be a first-round draft pick. From what I saw, he's a center fielder with a great ball-hawking skills, terrific range, good footwork and fluid hips. He's also a heck of athlete that isn't afraid to throw his body around in the running game. Adderley is a bit undersized, but he's a very talented and well-rounded safety that should contribute early in his career. Sam Mustipher, C. Notre Dame Mustipher is an underrated guy in my book. First off, he needs to get stronger and get more aggressive, but he plays with great technique, latches onto defenders often, shows good footwork and has a strong anchor. He's also got a great motor, he never gives up on his block. He does good work with double teams and constantly gets to the second level. Again, I didn't see him pancaking anyone, but he still gets to the second level and disrupts elbers often. I was also impressed with his awareness and his skills as a pass protector. I haven't seen him rated very highly by much of anyone. To me, if he's there in the middle of the draft, I am running up to the podium. I see a potential starting center in Mustipher. Side note, he's very durable as well, something the Dolphins haven't had in a center in quite some time. He's started 37 straight games for the Irish. TJ Hawkinson, Iowa Hawkinson is a top 15 prospect in this draft. His tape is awesome. I think he plays with tremendous motor and desire. He's a devastating blocker that loves to finish his blocks by driving opponents into the ground. He's one of the best blocking TEs I've ever seen. He's also a reliable receiver though. He's tough, has good hands and can run over opponents. Hawkinson is my number one TE right now, by a good bit. Noah Fant, Iowa. As much as I love Hawkinson, I am really intrigued by Fant as well. Fant is, however, a very different TE than Hawkinson. He's a better receiver, very athletic, quick, good acceleration, good route runner and can take it to the house after the catch. The big con for him is he's just not a blocker. I don't think that will hurt him much though. He will be drafted as a receiving TE and that's fine. I think he will end up being a second-round pick. Sean Joseph, LB, Florida. Joseph is a slightly undersized but fast and instinctive linebacker. He can locate the ball effectively, and has a good motor getting to the runner. I love his athleticism and believe him to be a 3-down LBER. Despite being undersized, he is tough and can hit. In today's NFL, I feel like this is what you want your LB to look like. I like his talent, and love his potential. Joseph could be much like Jerome Baker next season in the NFL. Andre Dillard, OT, Washington Street. Dillard is starting to get quite a bit of attention, and while I looked at his tape earlier in the year, I'd figured I better dive back into his tape. I am still going through some of his film, but I will say this, he's a phenomenal pass protector. He's very athletic, great hands, good anchor and has a nice kick slide. He's a very natural and talented pass blocker. His run blocking, however, does leave some to be desired. He's not real aggressive and doesn't drive consistently. He can get to the second level though, thanks to his athleticism, and does a good job of disrupting elbers. I like Dillard a lot. I think he's got talent right now to start in the NFL and potential to get better. Devin Singletary, RB, Florida Atlantic. Singletary is a fun tape to watch. He's a playmaker with elite quickness, acceleration, and patience. He's deadly catching the ball out of the backfield and is surprisingly tough to bring down. He's such a tough runner and that really catches defenders off guard at times. He's got crazy cutting ability and again is just such a hard runner, it's really impressive. He's certainly undersized, but he'll be making plays in the NFL next season for someone.